one Michael Lamprey here, back at you with Alliance Health and Fitness. We're giving you guys our complete compounds video series. I got my boy Vigen with me again. Okay, weightlifting specialist right here. You guys are in great hands in having him in this video series. I'm very honored to have him with us. Thank you. Make sure that we get this done properly and we get this value to you guys in the most effective and efficient way possible. Okay, that's my goal, that's my plan here, and that's what I want you guys to experience as a member of this community with me at Alliance Health and Fitness, okay? So now we're gonna get into a little bit more barbell stuff, okay? We're gonna get a little more complex. You guys saw the pull-up, you guys saw the push-up, and now we're time to get into the meat and potatoes, okay? So first movement we're talking here is bent over row. This is one of my favorite movements to utilize in the gym. I just think it's a fantastic movement. It's great for, developing strength, burning fat, building muscle, whatever the case is, but it's also incredible for correcting your posture and making sure that, your body works functionally, okay? There's so many times that we're in this position and we don't know how to move our body properly. So this trains you how to do that correctly. So we're gonna get into it again. I got my boy Vigen here with me. He's gonna act as if he's my client. And so we're gonna break the movement down again from the ground up to make sure we're doing this properly and effectively and efficiently. So first, I get him to approach the bar, okay? So you see how close he is to the barbell? He's about 1 inch, 2 inches away from the barbell, okay? Look at the position of his spine, completely neutral, completely solid. He's shooting his hips back. And again, take a look at his feet. He's in a nice athletic position. His feet are somewhere between hip width, somewhere between hip and shoulder width apart, okay? Nice athletic stance. From here, what I'm gonna ask him to do is hinge up, hinge forward, get the barbell, lifting it off the rack. He's gonna take 2 steps back. 1, 2, that's it. He's gonna reset his feet again. Okay, I want him to think about applying pressure right through the center of the foot and also feel as if he's trying to tear the floor apart with the outsides of his feet. I want him to feel really grounded in this position. Now, what I'm gonna get Vigen to do from here is I'm gonna get him to hinge over at the hips. So shooting his butt back and also just bending in the knees very softly, okay? This isn't a movement where your knees are very bent. It's just a very soft bend, okay? Not too much, more of a hip hinge. Now from here, Vigen's in a pretty good position. What do you guys think? His spine's neutral, his hips are back, nice athletic position. Now what I want him to do, I want him to retract his shoulder blades again. Very similar to what we did with the chin up. Just a little 2-inch movement. It's gonna help him engage all these muscles in the back that we're trying to target. Rear delts, rhomboids, traps, lats, all that good stuff that we're trying to activate, right? Now once he's done that, I want him to draw his elbows up, okay? This is a common mistake that a lot of people get incorrect when they're doing this, is that they only focus on drawing the elbows up and they don't focus on their shoulder. So I want you to also think about trying to pull your shoulder back and think about if I have my fingers in between your shoulder blades, you're trying to pinch my fingers, right? Really trying to make that pinch there and back down. Let's show them what it looks like if we don't have our shoulders rolled back, right? So you see here, we're actually defeating the purpose of what we're trying to do when we're doing this exercise. That's working against our posture. This here is working for our posture. Shoulders back, pulling all the correct muscle groups into place to make sure when we're rowing with the muscles in our back, we're keeping our shoulders safe, and we're just improving our posture, just overall improving ourselves as we do this, okay? So, and you're done, as we again just demonstrated, you're gonna hinge foot back up, keeping that spine neutral, abs tight, 2 steps forward, 1, 2, and hinge back as if you were doing a deadlift, okay? Which we're gonna go over in a second. So, I'm gonna throw the ball to Vigen for a second here. Is there anything that I missed touching on this movement?
Let's perhaps go over the grip variations.
Yes, let's go
what
over
we
the
have
grip
been
variations.
utilizing here is a supinated grip, simply meaning palms are going to be pointed up. What this variation is going to teach us to do, getting as Coach Mike has gone over, is how to properly retract, keep our core engaged, then target the major muscle groups in our back. There's also another variation, a pronated grip, meaning that the palms are going to be facing down, just like so. A little more of a challenging variation. You can't utilize quite as much weight. That's why we decided to start with a supinated grip. A little bit better for beginners. Once you master that, you can definitely advance to pronated grip and start experimenting with that.
Perfect, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, with Michael Lamprey, Vigen Bleyan. Did I get it right?
Bleyan, almost.
Bleyan. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys got some value out of this. Let me know in the comments or send me an email personally and I would love to get back to you and talk to you guys. Let's build up this community at Alliance Health and Fitness. Peace, y'all.
Good.